Hello and welcome to today's attempt at the Stepdle puzzle. I'm starting with once today. The idea here, if you haven't seen it before, is simply to guess 4 words of increasing length, but you've only got 20 total guesses and I'm using lots of them up on this one. We don't have any of the other vowels, so is it a duplicated E, that means? Oh, it is, but not in the place I was expecting. There we go. I'm glad I got that one, or else I might have been in trouble if I'd used up any more guesses. We started with once, so now let's start with twice on this one, and that was a trash guess. Oh wow, we're really struggling to get the right vowels today. In fact, we really are struggling, aren't we? Is it going to be a U or just Y's? And if it is a U, what on earth is the rest of the word? The only THY word I can think of is time, and we've ruled out the E. It can't be thunce or thunk. Thump. Oh, thumb. Wow, a good rule of thumb is to guess vowels quicker than I have been doing. This is the third word, so we'll start with thrice. I'm sure you could see where that was going. Let's hope this is a more, well, I was going to say a more common word, but thumb is obviously quite a common word. Let's see if we can get an ED or an ER ending. Let's try poured, because it uses some more vowels. And we've ruled out lots of other wrong vowels as well. So do we have an A? Or is it going to be 3 consonants at the end? It could be... no, it can't be dearly, but it could be an RLY ending. But could it be an RLY ending? Because I can't actually think of anything apart from dearly that would work, and it can't be dearly. But if it's not that, what are the last 3 letters? Interesting. We can have something like an RAL ending? Feral, I think, is only spelled with 1 R, so it's not long enough. Oh dear, I'm struggling. If it's something like that, it can't even be dearth or search, because we've used up the wrong letters. What could that first letter be? I mean, it could be lots of things, but then I still don't know what the end of the word would be. It can't even be a verse or anything like that, because the E can't come at the end. Oh, it could be a double L. So, if it was something like that, what would the first 2 letters be? Bearing in mind we need to use an E. Sherry can't be correct. Quarry can't be correct. Flurry can't be correct. Oh no. KY? MY. Let's go back to my LY line of thought. Could be a duplicated E. It's almost something like elderly, but that's too long and we can't use the D. That's a really weird place for that R to be. Oh no, it can't even be duplicated R's in the middle, because R can't be third. Could be a duplicated R there. Something with an A, so an A there is what I'm thinking. Almost like rebrand, but one letter shorter. Rebrag. Redraw, but we can't use for D. Rewrap, but we can't use for P. What is this word? I'm sure you're all shouting at the screen. Tell me down below if you're shouting at the screen in anger at how slow I'm being. And while you're at it, leave a comment for a sequence of 4 words that I can use to start with, because I'm always in need of more inspiration. What are we going to guess here? I might just have to guess something that I know can't be correct, just to get a bit more information. So there's no A either, so it really does just end in 3 consonants. Are we going to have double E? Or are we going to have an E there? I don't know what this word is. Clearly. It still feels like it must end in a Y. Not my best performance today. It's so close to being blurry, but blurry is U-R-R-Y and not E-R-R-Y. Blurny, blurny, blurky, blurby. Clergy. Oh no, we can't have the C. What is this word? Am I just going to have to waste another guess just to try and use some of these other letters up? What letters am I thinking? B-L-N-G-F-Y. There's lots of things that could be in this word. Flunky? Okay, so the Y is at the end. There is an N. That might help. Energy. There was a duplicated E, and it did end in Y, but it didn't end L-Y. I didn't consider G-Y. Wow, so we've had once, twice, and thrice as my guess. I don't think there is a word meaning 4 times that this game would accept, because quadrice is too long anyway. And I'm not sure how common that is, so I'm just going to try several as my first guess. And typically we don't have any E's at all. The one time I tried duplicated E's. Let's try pasting to see if we've got an ing ending, and we don't, but it has given us a bit more information. I'm really struggling today. I've only got 2 guesses left. The S. So what have we got? We've got that. We probably aren't going to use the S there. We might use it there. Or we might use it there. So where would the N go? Probably there. But it could also be first. If it's an S there, then we'd think it would probably be either an S or maybe a T or an H at the end, but it can't be an ISH ending. could be... I want to try something like that, but I think it would be AM for a start. And I'm not sure I want to try a plural at this stage. I keep thinking of words like hammock, which is completely wrong for several reasons. Tosh. I don't know, let's try fantods, because that's definitely a word. Oh, fantasy. That's a much more common word. This better be right, because it's my last guess. Oh, that was a relief. That was an absolutely abysmal performance. 6554. Just about snuck over the line. I mean, energy and thumb. They're words that you use really regularly. Fantasy as well. I don't know what was going on. Each word has only got a single vowel in. Only E's there, only U, only E, only A. I reckon that's why I struggled. That's my excuse anyway. I just kept picking the wrong vowels. So, as I said, leave a comment down below with some suggested starting words of different lengths. If they're themed, even better. Congratulations if you got this far into the video. Thank you for watching. That's the Stepdle puzzle for today, and bye for now.